Hello, beautiful people of the frog community. I am here in the TNR belly warming up a trick because this trick is substantially different than the anniversary version. So I'm running the classic category, which has a few rules. Really the only one that applies to me is no anniversary graphics. So obviously if you've seen this level on anniversary, I would not be doing this trick this way. But because you have classic graphics, you can't get vision to do this trick that way. So instead you have to look back at this room that's loaded in and do the whole thing backwards. And this is really fucking tough. Hey, Epsilon. Hey, Cesaru. So on most of my runs, whenever they die, they've been dying to this. And this is also pretty weird to do on controller, but there you go. Hey, Turbo. But yeah, the other like weird thing is you have to do this up warp difference. So you get like a black screen until you don't. So pretty cool stuff. But yeah, so I can't use anniversary graphics in this category at all, which slows it down by a lot. Mostly because of the level 2 betrayals, where if you haven't seen a classic 2 betrayal speedrun before, it's very hyped. And I think very cool. I'm playing on this Halo C Classic mod by Cambid. Because, one, it disables anniversary graphics completely, so I can't like accidentally switch to it, which I used to do out of habit a lot before I downloaded this, and would instantly invalidate my runs. And second, it restores some of the old map geometry. So some of the geometry of the anniversary levels is a little bit different to match the anniversary graphics, even though they should be based on classic. Like randomly, it'll change some of the geo and make it stupid. So it fixes all that stuff. Have I tried this before? Yes. So my PB is a 1:17:42, which I just got a couple days ago. But I can definitely get that faster. So that I think I'm number 7 on the leaderboard. And I could totally get down to like 4th. I don't think I could go top 3. But I could definitely get to 4th. Granted, Sloth hasn't submitted his, and I think Sloth is like a 110 or something. So really 5th, but among submitted runs 4th. But yeah, basically this category is supposed to be like what the run would look like if you were playing on original Xbox. Like all the stuff I'm going to do, you can do on the original version of the game. And like this is how the speedrun would look because there's no switching to anniversary and, you know, that kind of nonsense. There's other things too, like there's MCC specific teleports and things like that, but I don't do any of that stuff anyway. So for me, it's pretty much just about the graphics. What the hell? Yo, 2 frag drops already. Let's go. But the good thing about these splits is I actually have a pretty good early game. Like, my first 5 levels through Assault in the Control Room are all pretty good. Guilty Spark onwards, I have so much time save, and most of it should be pretty easy to get. Like, I can easily 116, I think. I could probably easily 115. But definitely 116 at least. But it's entirely possible for me to just cut 2 minutes off of this time in one run. Why did the Marine throw a random grenade? He's trying to kill me. What that also means is that I'll probably be red out of early game a lot, and I'll take some not so good runs out of early game just so that I can try to get further into the game. Because, yeah, it doesn't. I don't need to have a great early game and be, like, super ahead to PB by a lot. But yes, I was recording my Lego video. Hey, G. I was recording my next Lego video, then the recording fucked up. So now I have to redo a couple hours worth of gameplay so that I can have footage of it. And, you know, a couple hours of things that I've already done. So that's pretty fucking annoying. Not counting, like, the collectibles and stuff that I got, which I can't just undo grabbing those, right? Like, I can't just unlock them. But, yeah, I have to play through story levels that I've already beaten to make up for that. And I'm just not going to have footage of me getting some of the gold bricks and, like, the fucking penguin and stuff. Just not going to have footage of it. Unfortunate. Very annoying. I was thinking there's probably, like, funny ways that I could make up for that. I don't know, like, reenact my battle with the penguin with, like, puppets or something. Hey, Grave.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
The superior category. The category for people who are too lazy to learn Bool. Alright, so this is a pretty good POA to start. Hello, Tyler Fitzpatrick. Obviously, I can still, like, fuck up here at the end. Why are there 2 grunts pushed up? That's weird. I could be a reaction YouTuber. True. I do, like, insane reactions where, like, something would happen and I'd be like, wow, that's crazy. Ah, this guy's insane. Like, those would be my reactions.
At last. Are you all right? Can you move? Yeah,
Ah ha ha ha.
There's nothing we can do.
Or I'd react to things that I've already seen and pretend like it's my first time.
I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone.
I remember I used to like watching music, like reaction videos, like people reacting to music, and there was this one guy who would do like Deftones reactions. And it would be like, hip-hop head reacts to Deftones, blah, blah, blah. One of it, he like got more and more clickbaity to where one of the last ones I ever saw like pop up on my recommended was like, Arab Muslim reacts to Deftones. It's like, come on now, brother. Yeah. What a silly goose. I'll do frog reacts, and it'll just be my frog avatar staring blankly at the screen. I like Koino Yokin.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over
That was one of the first ones I listened to.
see if there are any survivors.
That was their newest album whenever I got into Deftones. Any plasma pistol drops? But yeah, now Deftones are like super popular with the TikTok zoomers. Where the fuck is Johnson? Hey, I think both the Marines over there are dead, or at least one. I only have one plasma. Okay, we're good. Hello, Insanit Yarg.
Wait for extraction.
Okay, I thought his shields were going to be a lot lower than they were. Am I dead because of that faux pas? Holy shit, I suck. Okay, nice stick, Frog. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. If I don't get drop skip, then I'm gonna reset. Otherwise, I'll begrudgingly take it. It is funny how, like, usually I clear these with no problems whatsoever, but it's just one stupid mistake like that, and oh, I'm dead. Oh, well, you must have jumped ahead, Yarg. You're going to see Linkin Park with your brother. I like some Linkin Park songs. I'm not like a huge Linkin Park fan. Some of their stuff's good though. They got some pretty good songs. I feel the same way about Incubus. Like, there are some Incubus songs that are, I'm like, wow, that's really good, but I don't really have an interest in listening to one of their albums. God. Well, this isn't very good, but we can make it work. Let's go, Speedy Creedy. Was that one of my live streams, or was it in like a video? I don't even remember. Have I explained that in a video?
Look, more lifeboats.
Cannot recall. Well, whatever it was, I'm glad it was helpful.
Right on top of them.
Bowhammer, we need you to disengage your warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana.
Okay, fire team, we're all deployed. Saddle up and give them hell.
Charlie Team, warthog deployed.
I just said that.
Roger, Bowhammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport.
But yeah, I got some good ideas for the next video in terms of like jokes and stuff already. I think it'll be a good one.
Bowhammer out.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone
The
built
once
it.
human video broke 10,000 views. Huge.
I've hacked into the Covenant data net.
Ah, well.
Actually broadcasting tactical data on unprivileged
They can't all be
channels.
bangers, I
We
guess.
should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Why isn't it natural? It's just not. Why not just stupid bastard? I thought it was a good video, Cesario, yeah. Yeah, I'm not knocking the quality of my own video. I thought it was a good video. But, yep. Not every video can bang in terms of views. Although, obviously, like, all my videos get more views over time, right? So I have videos now that were complete flops whenever I uploaded them that now are over 100,000 views. Like, it's just crazy. Where at the time I was like, wow, this is horrible. I shouldn't have even uploaded that.
There's new
And then
traffic
just
on the
slowly
Covenant
over
data.
time, they just keep on going up.
A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell.
Like, my Cursed Halo video, I think, is now at like 200,000. When that video came out, that was pretty disappointing.
Coordinate an effective resistance.
Like, I expected that to be a fucking banger, and it was, like, mediocre. It had, like, 50K after a month. Just how it goes. Hello, Chinty. Where your wife just gave birth to your firstborn. Let's go. Congrats on being a parent. On being a father, you are now able to make dad jokes.
Lifeboat detected. No sign of survivors.
Fuck. God damn it. If I get an instant rubble, that's going to be fine, but we're probably going to be red. But like I said, that's not that big of a deal if I'm a little bit red.
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
Because, like, pretty much all of my time save is in late game.
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
Shit. Alright. That wasn't terrible. I'll fucking... My wife will be giving birth. And I'll fucking start playing Eye of the Tiger and be like, listen, babe, you gotta lock in.
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
Yeah, one final effort is all that remains. Get in the goddamn rocks, please. Hey, that was semi-fast. Not, like, amazing, but pretty good.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
That's about all you can hope for. Yo, got the checkpoint. Let's go. Shouldn't be soft locked. There is a chance still, but probably not. Didn't get the double splat. It's over.
There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the
Could have gotten that elite, maybe. I don't give a shit. Get in the fucking Warthog and start shooting, little bro.
Nice to see you, sir.
What are you doing? We have to stay with the Marines.
This is Bullhammer. Cortana, do you read? Respond. We read you, Bullhammer. But we were unable to save the Marines. We're going to try to find the final lifeboat now.
Let's get it going, Marine.
Hey, JDH, thank you very much.
All right. There it is.
Yeah, I gotta... Someone told me that it looked like I was running against cope splits because I was minus like 7 minutes. It's like, no, those are real splits. I just had a pretty good run. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I saved that.
That's the last of them.
Still not great. We're still losing time, but whatever.
New traffic on the
You got a
Dublin
surgery date?
Battleway. I found Captain Keyes.
Well, that sounds like a good thing, so congrats.
Cruiser. The Truth and
Thank you for the
Reconciliation.
GL.
Ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upstream. There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
So yeah, plus 11, that's totally fine. We're fine. And that's not cope.
Captured Captain Keyes and are holding him
If the run was dead, I'd be resetting. I hate keeping dead runs. Or runs that I think are dead.
Approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface.
There we go.
That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be
Yeah,
able to
congrats,
lock onto the
Wombat.
tracking signal from
The
Captain
new
Keyes'
house with the
already
new
found.
wife.
Get 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour.
Yeah, well, while you were moving into a new house with a new wife, I was playing Halo Combat Evolved. True, Rana, true. Good question. I am moving in about a month and a half. So I'll have a new backdrop and stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with the green screen, but I'm going to try to have like more stuff behind me than just a blank wall and a green screen that I don't use. Shit. Okay, we're fine.
Forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around.
So yeah, I don't know. I'll get maybe some Legos behind me. I'll get my silver play button for 100K.
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. Move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy.
Yes, I need a bigger pond so I have so much more space for activities, or so much more room for activities. I only killed 2 grunts.
Cortana to Echo 419. Requesting reinforcements at our position.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Real life space stuff? Not particularly. I like the movie Interstellar. Yeah, that's not really my thing. Oh my god. How are you not dead from that shot? Hey, that was pretty good. Hello, Frog Enjoyer. I would hope so. How did that miss? Well, that sucked. Whatever. The lift fight was fine, so I guess it's a wash. Okay, now moment of truth. I gotta do this trick. There is zero chance I choke this.
No Covenant defenses detected.
What? No Covenant here? Think maybe nobody's home.
Okay, that's all good. Lock in, Frog. Lock the fuck in. So this is called Classic Belly Skip, because classic graphics don't have anniversary stuff to make this easier. Fuck. That barely worked. I nearly fucked that. Shit, that was close too. All right, we got it. Thank fuck. Let's go, dude. So yeah, my PB, the reason why it was a PB was because it was my first attempt where I actually did that first try. Every attempt before that, I had just struggled with that trick. And then I finally got it first try, and sure enough, it was a massive PB. Why is that Jackal not panicked? Should have been a lot of damage to him. Oh well. He didn't really make me pay for it, but then I fuck up the grenade jump. Well, this is ass. Well, this is going to be a challenge. But we'll make it work. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. That almost landed on me. I don't know, I guess it's just first run jitters. Because this is obviously not the smoothest combat, but we're getting through it, that's what matters. Main thing is just being solid on a Guilty Spark onwards. Especially Tuba Trails, because I want to have a hype Tuba Trails, because Tuba Trails Classic is very cool, if you haven't seen it. Let me in! Okay.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Keep it up.
Did he just make a Halo Reach Jackal noise? That was crazy. Come on, Keys. Where are you? Please don't kill yourself. Okay. I thought one of them survived that. I was incorrect. Which I don't even know how that's possible because I'm never wrong about anything ever. What the fuck? Why are you back here? Alright, so not the worst TNR ever. Like, I'm fine with that. What am I against balanced, I wonder? Only +9.
The Covenant believe that
All right.
what they call the silent cartographer.
We got this,
somewhere
y'all.
under this island. The cartographer is a map
So,
that leads
another
us to Halo's control center.
thing about Classic is
island
if
has
you watch
multiple
one of my
structures and
other
installations.
streams, I always do stick stack, the big grenade jump, and anniversary graphics. I can't use anniversary graphics. So I had to relearn how to do this with the old school graphics, and the problem is it's a lot darker and harder to see. So hopefully I get this in first try, but I am not confident in the slightest. Hello, this is the level. This is the level where Halo becomes a game. This is where Halo becomes a game. Meleeing, by the way, does absolutely nothing. Jumping does save time if you're walking on sloped surfaces like this. Meleeing does absolutely nothing. It's just an ADHD thing. Gotta do something while I'm just walking in a straight line on the beach. Saving Private... Exactly, we're on Omaha Beach.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
I made this joke yesterday. I'm walking on the beach with a machine gun, otherwise known as an average day in Florida. That was a hit on Twitch whenever I told that joke.
There, in a cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is someone inside that facility. Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. Don't let them lock the doors.
That was completely fucked.
Indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor.
I came at the door at like an angle, which you don't want to do. I am not a Florida man, no. Zoo, the speedrunner, is a Florida man. If you know Zoo, he's been streaming on YouTube. But you know, I would just like to say the whole Halo speedruns on YouTube thing, I pioneered that. I was like the first Halo runner to stream on YouTube instead of only doing Twitch. So, say thank you, Frog. I think this is already fucked. I think that second grenade was off. Nope, that worked. Please don't shoot me in the back.
I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo subsystems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through.
Cortana to key.
I have no idea if this elite is still alive or not. I think he is. Which means, yep. Kind of risky, because I could miss the overcharge or miss the headshot, but whatever. Fuck it, we ball. The safer thing to do there would have been to drive out in the Warthog and just run him over, but that's slower. And I'm already losing time to that revert. So yeah, losing a few more seconds, but not a big deal.
Echo 419 to ground teams. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant movements.
Second squad, ready to roll as soon as everybody's topside. LZ looks secure, sir. Nothing moving.
The problem with splits is that a lot of like runner, and I'm guilty of it too, but you know, people like jump into a stream and just see red and are like, oh, this run sucks. Whereas it could be the exact same time, but if the splits were green, they'd be like, wow, this run's amazing. So I promise you, this run is still like totally fine. I can still PB by multiple minutes, being plus 32 at this point. my time save, like all my time save is Guilty Spark onwards, especially Library and Tuba Trails. Those two levels I have massive time save, but shouldn't be that hard for me to get.
This is as far as I can go. Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here. Good luck. Bowhammer out.
Faux hammer out. Why am I being shot in the back so much? Hello, Dave. What the fuck? The Schizonade! Yeah, Garish has a 2103 early game, which means like he'll get a 2115, which is really, really good and still be read by double digits, and you know, people are like, oh man, Run's dead.
I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Or if
Whenever
it's
he has like
actually
40 seconds on Maw.
Fire Team Zulu requests immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think
All right,
the
first
ring
try
was
Banshee grab.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
Yeah, in an instance like that, if I was Garish, I would probably run against balance splits. On these splits, I consider running against balance, but, you know, who wants to do that? No, Tavros. On a Classic, Tuba Trails is the coolest level in Classic. So we have to run it full path, you know, killing enemies and playing the level the way Bungie intended. So, yeah, there's no, like, glitch to just skip all the level. As cool as that would be. And also, the trick is called Bool. I don't think it's particularly funny. I think it's like, oh, boob. It's on the same level as like, dude, weed, LMAO. So I'm not delaying the checkpoint, so hopefully I get these first. I should get them first try. If per chance I don't, then that'll be a reset. So fingers crossed. So I'm gonna be kind of safe. Nice. All right, whatever. Am I saving time? Maybe like 1 second. Boom, we saved 1 second. We're back. All right, now this is where my time save starts. This level 2, I have 20 seconds, so not like huge. But this is where, okay, I can start gaining back ground. On Library, I have like 2.5 minutes. On Tuba Trails, I have like another 2 minutes. On Ma, I have like a minute.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago.
What went wrong on TNR? Nothing. It was just slow. Like, I lost 10 seconds. It wasn't that, or 11 seconds. It wasn't that big of a deal. But yeah, it was mostly a quad stack I messed up and had to do the backup instead. But, you know, fucking goddamn it. There's other things like I missed a shot on the hunters and had to reload and... But yeah, it's 11 seconds. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, don't need the health pack. That is called reveal skip. Who wants to see the flood reveal? Let's just skip on past it. But yeah, I made my thumbnail for this stream just a screenshot of me face-to-face with a gold elite on two betrayals, because, you know, in the non-classic runs, you would never see that because you fight, like, 5 enemies that whole level. There, I was shooting to try to get that flood to hit me in the back just to boost me forward a bit. And he must have missed. Why is every fucking flood on the planet over here? He just threw off my grenade, but we still got it. Am I dead? No. Okay, we're good. No, Big Bear. It is most certainly not.
This is Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going
But
on
welcome
down
to the
there?
stream.
I'm tracking movement all over the place.
Okay, I think I shot the right Marine. There's a Marine who tries to talk to you, who's like, "Sir, thank God you're here, blah, blah, blah." But if you shoot him, then he doesn't get to say it, and he'll just keep chasing you through the swamp, and it lets the flood shoot him a little bit instead of you. Mostly through this next area is where you want him, because there's a lot of flood here. I hit one of those. Nice. All right, that was pretty good. Okay, so this is great. This is pretty much exactly where I wanted to be, like around +10. You know, obviously I'd prefer green, but this is, you know. This is pretty good. All right, this is where it all gets real. We should be green out of this level unless I just have a colossal error at some point. Like, it would take a colossal fuck up for me, or just insanely bad luck for me to not be green after this level. fucking goddamn it. Okay, I saved it. That was scary. I thought I messed it up. I did mess it up, but I was able to save it. I did not know that shotgun flood could spawn behind you here. Exactly, Grave. Surely I will. I could die here. Okay. Because there is that shotgun flood there before you pick up the overshield, so he could have just decided, nope, you're not living, and just insta-killed me there when I had no shields. Oh, well, instead he waited, so it's a longer revert. You gotta be fucking kidding. God damn it. I don't know how I didn't get that checkpoint. Alright, we're still good, but that is stupid and lame, obviously. But we're still fine. See, last time I died, and this time I still have OS left rounding that corner. Just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. That's a bad plasma. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. Should still be green out of this level. We're still good. I am not going to go for carrier bump because it's completely luck-based. True, Grave. I got to leave some time saved for the future, for future PBs, because the worst thing to go up against is, like, a cracked library. Got to leave some time saved for the future. All right, now we wait. Because if you wait back here, you're supposed to wait for the door to open, and you're supposed to fight Flood. If you push up, they start spawning, but if you just stay back here, then no one spawns except these carriers that were already here. So no one additionally spawns. So it makes this pretty comfy. Nice. Time that so that you approach the door right when it opens. Not a second too soon or too late. Because too soon and then the Flood are going to start spawning. Too late and then you're going to lose time. This door takes like another 30 seconds to get through or something if you don't grenade jump through it. So thankfully they open it partially like that so you can just do a pretty easy grenade jump. It went in the goddamn hole. That Flood could have just insta-killed me too. I am really good on grenades. Like 3 frags at this point is awesome. Usually not the case. Usually you have 1 or 0. That frag lets me kill all the flood waiting at the top of the ramp. So it makes it pretty cozy. Shit. And I can use a frag for the rocket flood. And all the carriers kind of disperse them a little bit. Fuck. That was scary. Anytime there's a shotgun flood in your face, it's obviously very scary. But that was a pretty clean second floor. So we are now over halfway through the level. Or halfway through the level, because there's 4 floors, and now we're going on to floor 3. 2 down, 2 to go. But I don't want to ride the elevator. But I don't want to be a pirate. All right. Nice.
I would conjecture that the other species
That guy's gonna revive.
is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attack.
Doesn't matter at all. Let's go. Fucking goddamn it, I think I'm dead. That was scary. Hey Jack, you are not too late. You are right on time. The level that you want to be here for is definitely 2 betrayals, because that's going to be pretty hype. Holy shit. The Needler Flood. I thought about killing the Needler Flood too. And then I almost got fucked by not killing him. Oh, don't do this to me, Dark Door. Don't do this to me, Dark Door. This is try 4. This is purely luck-based. And so far, I am getting pretty unlucky. Because anytime you have library time save, just everything... You get the worst luck imaginable. It's just how it goes. See, Grave, he wasn't even swinging at me. I didn't even need to do that. Yeah, didn't we have try like 13 the other day? I keep messing up that grenade too. Actually, no, that killed them all, I think. I don't think my shotgun blast did anything. There's a way that you jump on that pillar thing that causes no flood to be here. So it makes it pretty cozy. I am good, Jack. I am good. Damn, I am loaded on grenades. I'm gonna be kind of safe on light bump. And take this checkpoint. Let's do it like Grave told me. Okay. Uh-oh. Here we go. Nice. All right. We're through. One floor left. One final effort is all that remains. I must say this has been a pretty fucking terrible library, but I can still save time with it. But yeah, that's just how it goes. Just when you have library time saved, just everything goes wrong. And then whenever you have a great library you're running against, that's when, like, you have good libraries but not great libraries, where it's like, well, whenever I was running against a bad one, why couldn't I get a good one? Now it's like I need an awesome one and I'm getting good ones. Nice. Hopefully that's not too far. You gotta be fucking kidding. Unfortunate. That's a skill issue. Nah, I'm not even gonna try it. And of course I get another one. But yeah, I don't want to risk dying. It's not worth it. But yeah, hello shallow waters. Oh my god.
The flood are already hard at work preparing your vessel. Its parasitic nature belies the flood's intelligence.
Alright, so I am losing time. We're not green. Which is so fucking... If one of the things that went wrong didn't go wrong, I'd be green. Like, if I didn't get fucking 5th or 6th try Dark Door, I'd be green. If I didn't have that stupid death on first floor, we'd be green. But that's just how it goes, I guess. Oh, well. But, yeah, I can be green out of 2 betrayals for sure. That's so fucking stupid. I get a 14-something library again. Wonder what I am against balanced. Yeah, balance is about the same.
The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation.
All right, this is still a pretty good pace.
We must hurry.
Let's clutch up the good level. How about it? No, Jack, this is a... Yeah, this is first run. This is pretty good. This is plus 20 into 2 betrayals. Like, I will definitely take that because I got 2 minutes of time save on this level, plus another like 45 on the maw. So yeah, we're still good. Just because you see red doesn't mean it's bad.
We have to stop him. We have to destroy
Although that
Halo.
library was pretty ungood.
According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient
Oh, don't start me
size
off with
will
the
help
death here.
stabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation
Let my shields
on a
regen,
large
please.
scale, however.
Okay.
A starship's fusion reactor is going critical.
Sometimes in that hallway you just get bad luck with where the enemies are
I'm going to
positioned.
search what's left
Though
of the
obviously
Hunter's
there's
battlement to
better
see
and
if I
worse
can
ways to
locate
play it.
Pillar of Autumn's
I think I
crash
fucked that
site.
up. Yeah.
If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
Nice. True, James, true. So So yeah, my best time that I've gotten in a full game run on this level is 12:36. My fastest in IL attempts, so me just playing Tuba Trails, is an 11:47. So we got plenty of time to save. And I'm not going to splatter at first gen again. No way, Grave.
Haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time in case the monitor or his
I
sentinels
literally
find a way
know
to
what I'm doing
activate
wrong
the
whenever that
final
happens. I'm just
weapon
holding back on the
index.
thumbstick when I get
That
out.
point marks our target.
So I just have to not do that, which I know that I'm doing it, so it should be easy, right?
They consist of 3 phase
Just
pulse
don't hold
generators
back.
amplified
Easy.
over 6 that allow it to fire
Literally all I have to do to not die there.
the power level.
I had a bat. I've splattered myself getting out of the Banshee in that hallway like 5 fucking times
So,
on my
damage
attempts.
or destroy these generators, the monitor will
Because
need
I
to
just
repair
can't
them
stop
before
holding
you
back
can
on the
use.
thumbstick whenever I
That should
exit.
cost some time. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning.
Alright, this is where, going forward, is where the level gets hype.
I'm marking the location
So I hope
of
everyone
this
is
pulse
ready.
generator with a nav point. We need to move in and
Hopefully I got
neutralize
that plasma.
virus generator is located in the adjacent canyon. Move out and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer. Head through that door and go trace the way to the next we'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Nice, full plasmas. So all this is stuff that you would not see in a regular Halo C speedrun. I completely missed that rocket. But this level's all about adapting. Two elites back here, kill them both with those grenades. Now we're gonna do a weird strat where I drop the shotgun. Get the corner of this box to kill all the flood. Fire a rocket. I missed, but it's fine. Then I'm ground reloading the rockets. So it should have 5 when I pick it up, which is what I had before I fired that rocket. So it basically gives you an extra 2 shots to do that shotgun drop strat. I can't really explain it in full detail at the moment, but yeah. Hey, Scab. Thank you for the good luck. First bridge, this is for me the hardest part of the entire level, is this stupid ass bridge. I think that's the gold elite somewhere. No? Okay. Weird. I don't know. I heard an elite yell and I don't see the gold elite anywhere, so I don't know. Whatever. We're through with full health. So after that bridge, you want to have 1 rocket, and actually I don't have a fucking plasma grenade, so that's not very good. Maybe one of these guys will drop one for me. Nope. That's unfortunate. I'm going to have to adapt. Why did he just fire up at the ceiling like that? Whatever. Pretty bad rocket count. That's not good. But, we'll make it work, I guess. Don't know why I just fired that shot. Only rocket I can fire. I gotta save the next one. There are 3 rocket flood that spawn on this bridge. Looks like I killed them all with that grenade. I want those. Hopefully that doesn't cost me. I'm fucking panicking. God damn it. I just panicked. It's fine, though. Deaths are pretty expected on this level. Holy shit, that time I got run over. I keep messing up bouncing or jumping over that. I don't know why I even try that. I can just walk around. Cambid walks around in the world record video. All right, we got through. Hey, Plura. Holy shit, I have a lot of rockets. I've never had this many rockets after second bridge before. Definitely want to grab shotgun ammo because I only had, what, 2 shells left? Probably should have delayed that checkpoint just in case, but fuck it, we ball. Oh yeah, there's also a new Banshee through broken door strat that I'll show off. I don't know if anyone's done it in like a full game run yet besides me. Like a full game PB yet, at least. Which I say besides me, because... No, I did it in my PB, never mind. But yeah, other people seem to have a problem with it. I've been getting it like every try, so I don't know. But like, Garish thought it was an IL only strat. He doesn't even want to try it in full game. And because I just said that, I'm probably going to fuck it up and not be able to get it. I probably just jinxed it. I might be dead. Nope, we're good. But not in a PB. Pepe point. Oh my god, the fucking Banshee's chasing. Get in the ghost! Holy shit. Go, go, go! Did that stick me? Am I dead? You gotta be fucking kidding, dude. That's fucking bullshit. I haven't had that happen before in all my classic TB attempts. That sequence of events has not happened yet. Why is the Wraith just sitting there? I don't think IL attempts count. I'm talking like a full game attempt grave. Like full game PB. That was fucking horseshit. What, Grave? What words of wisdom do you have for me? Grave is really good at this level. From the Grave in chat. Yep, that's how it goes. Whenever you have lots of library time save, it never goes right. That guy's a rocket flood.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
I get chain reacted. God damn it.
That did it.
Wait, so Grave, what's the play if they drop plasmas? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, how do I know that in advance before it chain reacts me?
I've located the pillar of auto.
I thought he was going to try to Banshee bomb me.
Kilometers upspin. energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final
Why are you
section we
chasing?
need to destroy
It may be over. I'm one red. Okay, this is fucked. Oh no. This is the new Banshee through door strat. Just that. Go straight through it instead of like up and over. So 1 red health. This is really, really bad. I'm probably just dead. But we'll see. But it's most likely just over. Because these guys are gonna spawn and just immediately start shooting me. Okay. We're alive for now. But then we got a whole nother area full of enemies. All right, so y'all just watched that 2 betrayals, right? And you saw everything that just went wrong in that run. Hold up, let's see. Spoon, shut the fuck up. So you saw everything that just went wrong with that 2 betrayals, and I'm still like almost breaking even with what's in my PB. So that's how much time save I have in my PB on this level. I saved time. I saved a second. We're back. Okay. I'm going to need a pretty good maw. I can do it, but yeah, I'm going to need a pretty good maw. But it's possible.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
And obviously, nothing goes wrong on keys, too. But yeah, everything that just went wrong in that 2 betrayals, and I still saved a second versus the one in my PB. Holy shit. Imagine had the Banshee not chased me and the grunt not stuck me and I had like that minute fucking revert. That would have been sick. Unfortunate. I don't know if I can beat 846 Grave. That's probably about as good as I can do without doing out of bounds stuff. Yeah, I'll do that, JDH. I'll probably post that on Twitter or something. That was pretty good. That whole sequence was crazy.
We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect.
But yeah, what do I have in PB? I have a 931, so I have lots of Maw time save. Hopefully I don't die. So the problem with me for Maw is I don't know how to do any of the out-of-bounds stuff for Classic, so I do it the old school, like, Naked Eli way, where I just run through the hallways. So there's plenty of opportunities for me to die.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Don't shoot me in the back. I said don't shoot me in the fucking back! I'm probably dead. Okay, we're good. In 842, I don't know about that. In that 846, I had a fucking 302 faux hammer. That was pretty good. That was peak.
Perfect. Grab one of the escort banshees.
Hey, this Banshee like flies through stuff, by the way. Hello, Leon. 10:01. Hi, Dandy. All right, so yeah, this is still PBable. Yep, Dandy is a professional hater.
We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
Don't know where the shotgun went. There it is. Hey, mediocre. Nope, I don't know any of the out-of-bounds stuff on Classic. Fuck. It's really weird on controller, and I'm not even sure if the cafe platforming would be possible, so I may just have to learn the teleport. I don't know. At least, I'm sure the cafe stuff I can figure out a way, but I'm not going to be able to do it the way that everyone else does it. I'm going to have to figure out my own method of getting graphics if I do go that route instead of the teleport.
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work. I need you to upload me into the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen. The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Dude, Marty's music bangs so hard in this level. Nice, I'm not checkpoint glitched. Let's fucking go. My past 2 classic PBs, I get checkpoint glitched. Where I just stop getting checkpoints from like the start of the level onwards. This time I got checkpoints, we're so back. Get the fuck out of the way! Please stop shooting me in the back. Yeah, DLC enemies are not supposed to be here if you do the out-of-bounds stuff. Or, well, these guys are, but the previous guys weren't. I don't know how that didn't chain react, or else I would have pushed up, because I thought for sure that was going to chain react. Also, I have to go to the armory instead of grab those rockets, because I am not good at the way of clearing the elevator without the rocket. So, that's probably something that I should just practice. No checkpoint, so taking the side hallway. Also, by the way, we're definitely running it back after this run, whatever happens, whether PB or not. So don't go anywhere, because we're going to run this back and try to beat it if this does PB. If it doesn't PB, then yeah, of course we're going to try it again.
Located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust cover. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core. Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic field surrounding the fusion cell. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
Nice, got the checkpoint.
Fusion reactor number 1 destabilized. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
All right, we're on the elevator. And this is PB pace. But there's plenty of things I can fuck up on the Warthog run.
555. The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Bowhammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at external access junction 4C. as soon
Let
as
me
you get my
see,
signal.
mediocre.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going off station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there.
Yeah, you're probably about right.
Negative,
Something like that.
negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 5 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be...
Yeah, mediocre. My run the other day, I got an 846 without doing any out-of-bounds stuff. Which, yeah, I thought that was pretty good. To get sub 9 by that much without doing any out-of-bounds stuff. And yeah, I forgot I was blocked by the Sentinel, wasn't I? Dude, Marty's cooking. Yep. I'm getting a phone call that I cannot answer at the moment. You did, G. That's what you get for Peepo pace palling. But yeah, I told y'all this entire time, don't worry about the red. I can still save it. And you were like, no, Frog, damn it. Bah. Run's dead. I see red. The run's over. Bah. Reset on Halo. You're plus 11. That was fucking terrible. Holy shit.
Wait, stop. This is where Bowhammer is coming to pick us up.
Grave, that should have been a 301. I fucked up. Actually, no, that's not even my fault. That's just bad luck with the Warthog physics.
Echo 419.
Rip Echo 419.
She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows one Longshore fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it.
Damn it, Dandy.
Gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm a fucking god gamer. Holy shit. Oh no, are you fucking kidding? Really, that happens? I don't know how to fucking deal with this. Well, barrels just cost me the gold, but whatever. Alright, PB. 117.21. 21. That was fucking... That was so stupid.
Cutting it close.
Here we go.
Alright. So, we're gonna run it back. We're doing that again.
Come here, you mother.
Oh my god, it's Johnson. And he's... Wait, I'll be quiet. Okay, I'm not gonna let this entire cutscene play out. You only have to let 5 seconds play out, if I remember right, for the Halo Runs rules. All right, 1:17:21. Let's change what the thing says on the layout. 1:17:21. Taniwan. Let's do it again. Yep, that was a new PB by 20 seconds. We can do a lot better than that. Back to the tubes. Hey, Mustache Emperor, thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate it.
I'm a cowardly fool! Do those blast doors! Move! Move! Keep it up! Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP!
And now we are back to the Pillar of Autumn. Thanks for the great videos, Frog. Always fun to watch you at work. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And welcome to the Super Friends.
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Shut up, Dandy.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Pillar of Gotham.
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
That was literally, that I think was the first run. Like, I don't think I reset on POA at all. I think that was literally the first run of the stream, was that PB. That was pretty solid.
Taking fire! We could use a hand!
Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember?
And I still have Giga time save on Library and Two Betrayals. How did I just get insta-melted? Holy shit. I was alive 1 second, then just boom, dead. Those grunts are destroying me. Holy shit. That's crazy.
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here!
All right. Let's lock in. Let me put my game face on.
Move! Move! I see one! Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP! Better follow me! Help! Stay back!
That is so... That would be a one, like... Definitely a low 116 had the Two Betrayals nonsense with that Banshee chasing me and me getting stuck not happened. That was like a minute. That was very dumb. I'm mad about that. But oh well. This is still like pretty comfy time save
Do best.
on these splits.
Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember?
Bro chased me all the way from the previous area to there and was trying to run me over.
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
I'm sure that there was terror in my eyes because yeah, I was like, get in the ghost, because I knew he was going to try to run me over.
Fire! We could use a hand!
Yeah, bro is out for blood.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
I'm dead. God damn it. The elite just decides to lock onto me for a second. Are you kidding?
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
No. So 409 out of POA is pretty good, so I'm probably going to be red out of POA every time. But 15 out of Halo, not so good. So these splits should, in the first 2 levels, should be like, it's over. We're back. Because it should go from red to green, unless I just have a terrible Halo. Which, if I have a Halo worse than my PB on these splits, I may consider resetting. Because, yeah, 1051 is pretty bad.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief.
But you know what? Even if nothing else happens this stream, we got a new PB. That's what matters. Did I miss that? I think I did.
What the hell? Did something...
What the hell?
Taking fire! We could use a hand!
Keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
Wah. Damn, see, just like there. Just like that, he read your comment. In your chat. Alright, we're good. Okay, so far so good.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
Marine's gonna block me like a jerk. That sucks. That's just bad luck.
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Yep, the golden MOA affecting the RNG. Unfortunate.
Blast doors. Move! Move! Stay back! Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me. Help me! Get clear, Chief!
Nice.
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Don't keep it loaded, son. You have to find ammo as you go.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best. Keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
Yes, I did. Little bro.
Taking fire! We can use a hand!
He threw a fucking grenade at my feet! The Marines got revenge!
Taking fire!
What the fuck? Alright, so that's like 10 seconds of time lost, but whatever, we'll keep it. That was just badly played. Eh. I held the overcharge for too long.
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here! Secure those blast doors! Move! Move!
Alright, I got a good feeling about this one. Run 65.
The captain needs you on the
This
bridge
is gonna be
ASAP.
the run to end all runs. I'm gonna complete this run and people are gonna be like, wow, we may as well just cancel the category because ain't no way is someone beating Frog's time.
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
And I'm somehow gonna do this without knowing the Maw out of bounds stuff.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best. Keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
No, Wombat. I could probably... There's a short teleport that I could probably do somewhat consistently on controller. I could also just figure out a way to do the cafe platforming. But yeah, I'd have to figure out my own way to get graphics because a certain setup is pretty much a KBM thing. I could be like Cody Miller and just cheat. Just magically give myself graphics and splice.
Move! Cover fire! Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me. Help!
Cody Miller could probably do it. I'm gonna have to harness his powers, and I think I found a way. That's right, we're gonna cheat. You already have, Jack, you already have.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
And like, look at that. That last run was a PB, and now I'm like, this is, what, attempt number 5 just on the first level, so obviously I'm cheating if I can't even get out of the first level now. The last one was obviously pre-recorded. And this is me playing for real.
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
I have been caught red-handed.
Taking fire! We could use a hand!
Just one of those days you don't want to wake up. Everything. I'm dead here too. Holy shit. Aye, aye, aye. You don't really know why, but you want to justify. Aye, aye, aye.
I'm a cowardly fool! Shoot those blast doors! Move! Move! Whoa! There it is! Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
Oh yeah, I thought the April Fool's joke that I posted yesterday was pretty good. The whole like, guys, I have a confession to make. There's no easy way to say this, so I'll just say it. I am not a frog. April Fools, yes I am. I thought that was pretty good.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
What the hell? Did something...
Alright, attempt 67. This is the one right here. This is it. This is it. Hold me. April Fools had you on it. There was one thing that got me, and it was a picture of Andy Reid without a mustache. Well, it wasn't a picture of just Andy Reid. That's why it was good. It was a picture of like a few people on like the Chiefs staff, and then Andy Reid was in the picture without a mustache. And that fucking got me hook, line, and sinker. I believed it. For like a minute, then I was like, wait a second. Okay. All right, we have made it to the stairs.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
Nice. That grunt's gonna unpanic and start shooting me. Okay, I think the other one's gonna stay back. We're good. We made it.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Warning, blast doors closing. We have to use the ship's maintenance access. The Covenant are destroying the life pods.
Hello, Lance. We just got a PB, the last run that made it out of Pillar Auto. The first run of the stream was a PB by like 20 seconds. The very first run. I didn't reset on Pillar of Autumn or anything.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you now.
And barring disaster, this should also be out of Pillar of Autumn. Should make it to the second level here.
There's one last lifeboat.
All right, 413 is a good POA, but yeah, 409 is pretty cracked to run against.
Chief, can you hear me?
But all right, we're out.
At last. Are you all right? Can you move? The others. The impact. There's nothing we can do. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in a crash.
After this stream, I gotta go fucking play more Lego and replay the story levels that I lost the recording of. I didn't lose shit. It was OBS's fault. Let's be clear. But yeah, so that'll be fun. And then, like I was saying earlier, there were a couple collectible things that I got that I'm just not going to be able to recover because I can't just uncollect something. So people will never see my epic battle with the penguin. Unfortunate.
A lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
I did have an idea that I could like try to make it into a funny thing. I should be like, yeah, well, I lost the recording of the penguin, but here's it reenacted with fucking like, I don't know, like puppets or some shit. What the fuck? Okay, hopefully that's only one. I think both the Marines are alive. That's not ideal. Yep.
We're all gonna die!
Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship heading in. Over here.
That sucks. Yo, shot the grunt out early. Let's go. Let's see his corpse go flying there. Nice. I would like to get that frag, but there's no way. Two. Okay. I could save one here, but I'm not going to push it. If I wanted to be really risky, I could have just not thrown that and tried to headshot them real quick. One thing with elites like that, so the overcharges in this game are not very accurate, but if you stand still, then the elites should eventually like stop and stand still too. So that makes overcharging them pretty easy, but you have to tank damage to do that. How are you not dead? You were like stuck, or at least I thought you were. Oh yeah, whatever. We're good.
Repeat. Any UNSC personnel respond. Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer?
This, I think Pillar of Autumn, like, anyone can get through on Legendary. This opening part with all the dropships is really, where the game gets real in terms of playing on Legendary.
Look, more lifeboats.
Like, this is what separates the men from the boys,
If those lifeboats make it down,
as they say.
right on top.
Because, yeah, as a kid, I could always get through the Pillar of Autumn on Legendary. It was this part that would always completely fuck me.
Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team. Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give 'em hell. Roger, Fohammer.
But yeah, I'll see that with people a lot where they're like, I'm going to speedrun Halo C on Legendary without knowing anything. Or like, I'm going to play this game on Legendary and not know anything. And like, they'll get through Pillar of Autumn, and then this section, or the section we just cleared, will have them held up forever.
Must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network.
Because, yeah, it is really tough.
Broadcasting tactical
Really, really
data
tough.
on unencrypted
When I was a
channels.
kid, the way that
You
I would
should
do,
show them
I
who
would
they
only
did.
play Legend, like when I was a really little kid,
Master
I would only
Chief,
play
we'll
Legendary
use your
on
suit's
split screen with my
transcom system to
dad.
monitor their chatter.
And our strategy was I would stay back and let him respawn over and over again while he just rushed the enemies. And this level took like 2 fucking hours.
Oh yeah!
But yeah, he'd just like rush the enemies with an assault rifle and a magnum.
You can't hide from me. Hey, nice and smooth now. Want some more? Ah!
Yep. A lot of these old games like Halo, KOTOR, I started playing because my dad was into them.
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network.
So if it wasn't for him being a gamer back in the day, then maybe I wouldn't be a YouTuber
Captain
now.
really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Not really, Wombat. I think the last game that he, like, really got into and played a lot was Skyrim. Like, when it first came out. Either that or, the Mass Effect games. He never played Mass Effect 3, though, only the first 2.
Lifeboat detected.
The only thing that he ever, like, wants to play now is, Nazi zombies on, like, the old school ones on World at War and Black Ops. Which now I guess they're not Nazi zombies, they're just zombies. I don't know, I haven't played any since Black Ops.
Before we leave.
Actually, I take that back. I played Transit on Black Ops 2 and thought it was fucking terrible and played nothing else after that.
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
Yes.
Survivors detected. Marines are
So usually here you have to wait. I don't have to wait, but of course I miss a shot. So that was very good. I think peak zombies is the Black Ops version of Doris. That's my favorite. No checkpoint. Oh god.
There's some Marines
Okay.
hiding in the hills above the structure.
La Bamba! Hey, nice shot. Hey!
What are you doing? We have to stay with the Marines.
This is Foehammer. Cortana, do you read? Respond. We read you, Foehammer. But we were unable to save the Marines. We're going to try to find the final lifeboat now.
I think that elite to my right is still alive. Just really low. Yep.
Nice shot. See that? Next time I'll let you guys know.
I've never played a Rainbow game. A Rainbow Six.
Let's get it going, Marines. Kill. Man. Oh, this is it.
All right, not a very good Halo, but
That's the last of them.
good enough.
Roger that.
We're saving time.
New traffic on the
That was
Covenant
pretty bad,
battleship.
actually, but
I found Captain Keyes.
whatever.
He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly.
It landed upside down. It's over. That's bad luck.
There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard.
All right, whatever.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding
Let's
him aboard
clutch
one of
up.
their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and its surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the
All right, let's
ship,
get a
we should
gold
be able to
TNR. How
lock
about
onto
it?
The tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns for the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle. to take
Well,
out the
so much for the
general
gold.
rifle from Marines in the air.
Uh-oh.
Let 'em have it!
Holy shit, I'm insane. I thought I was dead. I thought it was over. I don't have a plasma pistol, though.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us cut around.
All right, we're good. That was scuffed, but I'm alive.
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. Move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy.
Jackals are clueless. I don't have to hide behind the tree for a second. I think I killed him. Yep, 3 grunts dead. 4.
Cortana,
5,
Echo 419. Requesting
6,
reinforcements at our position.
7.
Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Covenant forces sighted! Let's hit 'em, Charlie Team!
Shit.
Oh, that got him! Nice shot! Whoa, look at him fly! Hey, hey, hey! Oh. Frag out!
Jackal on the lift. All right, whatever.
We're directly under the ship now.
All right, are we bad or what? Mother of God. I never thought I'd get this. How the hell are we going to get inside that monster?
The Covenant
Stay up here.
lift.
It's time loss if they leave the lift. I need at least 1 Marine on the lift. Okay.
Ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
Secure the area. Let's square away the grav lift. Marines, prepare for boarding action.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
I knew that was off too, and for some reason I didn't adjust.
Boarding action.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
What? There's no Covenant here.
What?
Maybe nobody's home.
All right, classic belly skip. So can't switch to anniversary graphics, so we have to do this trick weird. We have to look back at the room we came from for cues on where to walk. That's fucked. No? Okay. I don't know. I expected that to not work. I thought it was over. No! Damn. Unfortunate. I fell off the map. And there I did the exact opposite. Aye, aye, aye. I'm trapped forever. Ha ha. Hold up. This run's dead, but let me do this just for practice. Get through it. Because obviously I need it. That's not gonna fucking, that's not working. No, okay, I saved it. It was off and then I saved it. Noted for the future. There we go, that's how it's supposed to work. Alright, back to the tubes. I'll do one more run that makes it out of Pillar Bottom, and that'll be it for the stream. One more run that makes it out of Pillar Bottom. That's annoying. But oh well, it do be like that sometimes.
Secure those blast doors. Move! Move!
Wow! Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me. Help!
I don't keep it loaded.
AI constructs and cyborgs first.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best. Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember?
A couple years ago, I went to the Titanic Museum in Branson, Missouri with a friend because we were just in Branson doing just random stuff. And one, it was really weird because like this was in Southwest Missouri, like pretty close to Arkansas, and the people there were all talking like fake British accents. Like the guy, like we walk in and a kid who's like my age is like, "Here's your boarding pass, sir," and like gives us fake boarding passes. And our boarding passes had like people who were actually on the Titanic, And at the end, they tell you if your person lived or not. And we were both like young men in like our 30s, so we were like, well, we're fucked. And yeah, the Titanic Museum at one point we got mixed up with like an elderly tour group. Like we're two 20-year-old dudes and we got mixed in with like a nursing home somehow, which we didn't start out with. Like we just, I don't know, we got mixed in somehow. The like one cool thing about it was they had like a thing of water that was the temperature that the Atlantic was that night. And you could stick your hand in and see how cold it was. But yeah, much to my shock, both of our people made it. Even though they were men. And like all the men died and it was women and children who lived. Because they didn't want to share space on the door. That grunt's gonna stop panicking and shoot me. Told ya. Alright, this is fine.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Warning, the blast door is closing. The Covenant are destroying the life
This is so bad.
Really don't want us on that ring. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways.
Oh, it's fine. We'll get out. They were able to kill a team of 6 Spartans, and yet Chief and Keith David brought them to their defeat. What are you talking about? I don't get what you're saying.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
Add a section where you have to draw rows? I don't know about that. Fuck. I'm probably dead? No? Okay. Well, now I'm dead. Unfortunate ending. But that run sucked anyway. Or that POA sucked anyway.
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Hello, Observer. Are you taking notes? Kidding, of course.
I'm a cowardly fool!
Do those blast doors.
How is Chief basically unstoppable to them in C through 3? Because he's the best.
Firing! Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge.
Because he's
ASAP.
Master Chief.
Better follow me. Help me!
And the whole, like, Halo ring and elites breaking off from the Covenant, that also kind of helped.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best. Keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
You're just observing. I get it.
What the hell? Did something just hit us? Move it!
True, Wombat. I remember when I was a kid on YouTube, like 12, 13, some of my comments were still up for many years, like after the fact, and I'd read comments that I left when I was 12, and it would just be like gibberish, like what are you even saying? Don't kill me, please. Let me get past this hallway, thank you.
Covenant, on the landing
Are
above
you
us.
saying that the prophet of truth lied? Shit. That's unfortunate. I just killed the run with that plasma. Fuck! Almost. That was still gonna be slow even if I lived.
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
You're on attempt 70. We are inching our way to 100 attempts.
Secure those blast doors. Move! Move! Keep it up! Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me. Help me, help you.
That crewman is getting lit up. Don't keep it loaded, son. You have to find ammo as you go.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Well, they don't know that, G, right? Like, that's the thing. The prophet of truth that does, but he's lying about it.
Did something just hit us?
But yeah, like, that's a thing that you see, like, wasn't it the Heaven's Gate people who all, like, drank poison because they thought their souls were gonna fucking be saved from the earth being recycled, whatever the fuck that means? Right? Like, people believe weird shit.
Taking fire. We can use that.
But yeah, they aren't doing that, like, you know,
Two of us in here now, remember?
they don't think that's what's gonna happen. They think other things are gonna happen. I remember encountering a phenomenon called star seeds, which are pretty fucking out there. They're people who are like, they're people, but they think that their souls come from other galaxies. Like, this one chick I saw thought that she was an Andromedan, like her soul came from the Andromeda galaxy. Pretty, it's something. Shout out to my Starseed viewers. I'm sure there's at least one of you, right?
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Warning, blast doors closing. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on their own.
There's an elite right behind me.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
Another ending where I could very likely die because of my health. Unfortunate. Hey, Jordan. Okay, I didn't even get shot. It's what the fuck. Grunt's still back there too. This is one of the endings of all time. Holy shit. All right, last run.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you all right? Can you move? Yeah, there's the impact. There's nothing we can do. Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash.
Just got here. Well, you missed the PB run to start the stream. As we started off, very first run was like a 20-second PB. I was gaming out of the gate. Yeah, it was a fine attempt. A Royce. Yeah, that classic run is actually doing pretty good views for my speedrun channel. I didn't even share it here or anything. But now it's already outdated. But I don't know, the other one was probably a better run overall. I just clutched up Maw. What the fuck? Alright, I'm probably at 1.
Stay here until evac arrives.
Let's get out of here! You fools!
That was convenient. What's the difference between classic and normal? There's a few rules, but the main one is that I can't use anniversary graphics. So that changes several of the levels. The biggest one is 2 betrayals. Instead of having the Banshee skip where you skip basically the whole thing, I have to actually like run through it full path and fight everybody and stuff. So it's pretty hyped. Classic 2 betrayals is pretty cool on Legendary. And it's also pretty challenging. But yeah, that's usually what people like better about Classic versus the regular category, is 2 betrayals being full pathed rather than bansheed through. Comparison to what I normally do, it's just different. So I would say like Bull was, which is the anniversary Banshee skip, was definitely harder to learn. Like that one took me a while to, like at least a week of just practicing it before I could do it straight through. The full path classic, obviously slower. It was much easier for me to learn and like be able to do at a decent pace. But yeah. It is still theoretically possible to do the Banshee way, but not in any practical sense, because there's no way you're gonna do that without being able to see it all. But yeah, it's theoretically possible.
They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
Spellhammer, we need you to disengage your warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if
You'd probably have to use like a metronome or some shit to keep track of timings, and then you'd have to figure out some way to know where you're going. Or like be able to just tell where you're going.
saddle up and give 'em hell. Roger, Spellhammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them
The hunt for Red October.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
I was completely zoned out on the run for like the last 40 seconds at least. Like, I have no memory of what just happened. Like, do I have frags? Did I shoot him? I have no idea what just happened. Holy shit. I just went brain dead. Okay, I don't have frags. Some of the Moss stuff you can do on Classic. Not all of it. So, specifically, it's called extended Maw platforming that you can only do on Anniversary. Well, actually, no. Cam had figured out how to do it on Classic, but I don't think anyone's really doing it. The extended stuff, but,
We can find Captain Keyes and the other
on Maw I'm talking about. On TNR, yeah, you do all the same stuff, just different. You'll see. But yeah, on Maw, you can do the cafe platforming like Cody Miller did, but there's a certain way you have to do it to be able to see, or you can just do the teleport past. The, like, opening bump out of bounds you can do too, but you have to do it really weird. You have to do that backwards. Stair skip on Pillar of Autumn isn't a thing on Classic. Belly skip on TNR is a thing, but just different. The new beach skip on Silent Cartographer is not a thing on Classic. What else? Camo Jumo skip, RS3 on Guilty Spark aren't a thing on Classic. Light bump is different on Classic. Tuba Trails is completely fucking different on Classic.
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
Yep, RS3. Why is Camo Jumo not a thing? Because there's Camo Jumo skip. On Anniversary, that is. Classic, there's not. But yeah, there's a new method that skips that that's faster.
We should search the interior.
But it requires Anniversary stuff. Oh my fuck. Marine! Dude, holy shit.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
Yeah, that Marine is pretty tough to hit. Usually it doesn't take me that many shots, but yeah. He loves to just move around.
There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Fall back! Fall back! I found him! Covering fire!
Get in!
You're a sight to sore eyes. We're in a bad way. We got moving here.
I'll call in a dropship to pick them up. What are you doing? We have to stay with the Marines.
This is Bullhammer. Cortana, do you read? Respond. We read you, Bullhammer. We were unable to save the Marines. We're going to try to find the final lifeboat now.
Oh my god.
More over there. All right, let's do it.
Alright, whatever.
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
We're saving time.
Traffic on the Covenant battlenet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Otter. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin. There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master.
Alright, we're good.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship
All right.
and the surface.
The
That's
good
how I'm
level.
taking it in.
Once we
First
get inside
level
the
that
ship,
matters.
we should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour.
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around. Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. Move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy.
Elite's in a weird spot. All good though. Only 2 grunts dead.
Cortana to
3,
Echo 419.
4,
Requesting reinforcements at our position.
5, reload, 6, 7.
19 on approach.
Contact! Enemy in sight!
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Man, it's always something. Unstoppable! Nice shot! Good one!
Make 'em count.
Dude, can someone shoot the elite for me, please? Thank you. Yeah, TNR soundtrack is pretty banger, especially Under Cover of Night, when that kicks in.
We need a plan.
The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies.
Aimbot's
between
working,
the
let's
ship
go.
and the surface. We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
This area is clear. No
God damn it.
hostiles present. Marines! Secure the grav lift to prepare for boarding.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
What? There's no Covenant here. Think maybe nobody's home.
Man down!
So this is how you do belly skip without anniversary graphics. You do it backwards. I have been struggling a bit with this. But we got it first try. Let's fucking go. We're back. All right, we got ourselves a run. How did I miss that? 'Cause you suck? Fuck you. Yeah, so that, I didn't wait to, I waited to do the up warp until after the Marine says that line of dialogue. Because, after he says that, what? No Covenant here, I think maybe nobody's home. Then, you get a checkpoint. It's a good thing I waited, too, because I failed the up warp the first time. Bro's clueless. I think I stuck him. Yep. Alright, so far so good. Overthrew the stick. Unfortunate.
Head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
I knew as soon as I pulled the trigger that that was a mistake, and fucking goddamn it. I was like, that's probably going to collat keys, and then I did it anyway. And he just grenaded himself. Holy shit, keys. Alright, first one was obviously my fault. That one was fucking stupid. No, yeah, that was really good. That could have been gold. That's just stupid. Oh, well. Well, this run's still alive. Although now we're gonna be reg. And I get the slow elite on top of it to cap it all off. Alright, whatever. We're still alive.
The Covenant believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island
Keys
has
shenanigans
multiple structures and
indeed.
installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching
Damn, if I had just gotten through that first time and didn't collat keys, like, we'd be giga green right now. Unfortunate. I still only lost 17 seconds versus my PB, wow. My PB time was not good. Now we're good. Time for a lovely stroll on the beach.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Yes, I'll do stick stack, but you know, obviously I usually use anniversary for my lineup on that. So I had to relearn the trick in classic graphics. Which yeah, it's tougher to see on classic, which is why I used anniversary before and why most people use anniversary if they have the choice.
Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. Don't let them lock the doors.
That was close. How tough we talking? Just wait until I look up. It's literally almost black. I don't remember if I splattered the elite or not.
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo subsystems. They've blocked the doors. We don't have enough firepower to get through.
Cortana to keys.
Okay, I did.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
This might be gold. I'm not sure.
Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security.
I don't know how the timing shakes out to end the level, but that could be gold.
The chief and I are topside, requesting pickup.
We're definitely saving time.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center before the Covenant. Failure, people, is not an option.
Echo 419 to ground team. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant folks.
Second squad, ready to roll.
Hey, that's not even close. That was an easy gold. Easy gold. Hell yeah. We are so back. Indeed, Nezredna.
This is as far as I can go. Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here. Good luck. Bowhammer out.
I didn't throw the schizonade. The run deserves to die now.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted the installation to have incremental...
That turret we grenade because sometimes a grunt will just hop in that and start shooting you whenever you're trying to do this.
Does anyone copy?
So you just grenade it out of the way. You don't have to do that, though. Like, Garish never does that.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
I just want to get back to Library and Classic TB so that I can redeem myself for last time. For the PB attempt where I had another just terrible Library in TB. I need a redemption chance. That looks perfectly straight. That looks completely straight. If this is off, I'm gonna fucking do something. I need to watch my words. Okay, that was perfect. I was so mad by Mercer Mayer. That shit in the Halo Reach Lasso video had me cracking up. My own joke about Mercer Mayer. That first melee was a little bit off. Doesn't matter. Oh, we're so close to green. We're catching up. I'm probably going to lose time on this level, though. But then we're back to library and all my giga time save. Library and 2 betrayals.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area.
Tuba trails. Like the instrument.
When you locate Captain Keys, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
Yeah, Reg, the run is over. Peepo, Pace Pal, leave. Oh, I see someone joined, but hold up. Okay. Hey, Average Soul. I recognize you. Thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate it. A super friend. Yep, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I think that puts me at 47 members, so almost to 50, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's an example of one that wasn't in the script. Like, I thought of that as I was editing the video. I was like, I should try to reincorporate that I was so mad joke from the Halo 2 Lasso video. And then I was like, well, I don't want to just repeat the same joke. Is there another? And then I was like, oh, I could do like a misdirection. And yeah, I thought it turned out pretty good. That's one of my like favorite jokes I've ever had in a video. And same thing too in the Halo 2 Lasso video, the I was so mad, like the original one, that wasn't in the script either. I thought of that on the fly. Like as I was editing. Like what's a way for me to express how mad I was at this point? Oh, let me reference this book that I remember from when I was fucking 2. Yep, pretty good one. Shit. Okay. Didn't take down my health. That's what I care about. No checkpoint? Who needs a checkpoint? Why are there always guys on the right side? I used to go left side, but then there were always guys left side, so I started going right side, and now they're always on the fucking right side. It's literally like the game knows which way I'm gonna go. Also, that flood could have easily headshotted me and just killed the run.
This is Echo 419.
That was pretty close. That was like a chest shot. That happened to Cameron one time on Subnade. He like killed the flood, and as the flood was falling down after dying, he had death shotted Cameron in the head and just insta-killed him. That Marine is fucked. Damn. More Mercer Mayor. I mean, I'm not gonna run him into the ground. Sure, I'll have to figure out some new way to incorporate them if I do another one. Because there's some jokes where it's like, okay, kind of the joke is that I always say it, like, what is bro doing? Like, I always say that, and that's part of the joke. I don't think the Mercer Mayor would work in that way. Oh, hey, that's a gold. We are so back. What was it that made Cambit? One time I was watching, I don't know if he's done this other times, but one time I was watching him at the TNR lift fight, and a Marine like grenaded himself or something, and he like slammed his keyboard and just ended his stream, which was very scary. I had never seen Cambit mad before, or heard him mad because he's not on cam. Definitely t-shirt worthy. Which one? What is bro doing? Aye. I don't know if I could put that on a shirt. I'm definitely not the only person to have ever said that. I'd probably put I'm a frog on a shirt first. If I ever make shirts. I don't know how many people would be interested in buying a Frog Arcus shirt. Nice. Oh. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. 24. I don't know what currency that is. But $24.99. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Wanted to make sure I got that pistol ammo. Yeah, thank you, Alex. What is that? Like, what is RON? One of the members, like, Google that for me. What the fuck is that? That blew up way too quick. It's fine though.
Supplement your combat systems. But I suggest
We're fine.
will combat skills.
Romanian? Why is it RON? Should be ROM. I did think Romanian for a second, but then I was like, why would it start with RON and not ROM?
To a gravitic maintenance.
Is ROM taken by some other country? I don't know what they're going. I don't know what's happening over there in Romania. But I need to talk to the head of their bank or whatever.
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task.
My stream number, I guess on my phone, like the stream viewership just isn't accurate because it just jumped from like 250 to 360. So I don't know, maybe just 100 people joined at once, I don't know. Says 318 for you, that's weird. Interesting, interesting. I don't know, I guess my phone's being weird. I know someone who moved to Romania who used to live in Australia and then met a woman in Romania and moved there. I think he said that he said that the internet was either really good or really bad. I don't remember. It was one of the two. It was one of the two extremes. He either was like, I can't remember. This was a couple years ago. He was either like telling me about how awesome the internet is or how much it sucks. Let's go, G.
Please wait here.
That flood's gonna revive. Need to watch the radar. Shit. Holy monka. That was scary. All right, literally just third floor. Just don't mess up light bump. Don't get completely fucked on dark door. And like, we're saving a lot of time. Like, I just have to not get horribly unlucky and we're fine. What the fuck is bro doing? He was like hanging onto the elevator.
The other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
I only have one frag, which is unfortunate. I like having a frag for dark door, but it's better to use it here. But that flood dropped another one. Let's fucking go. Don't do this to me again, Dark Door. Be nice. Come on, second try. Fuck. Come on, third try. Okay. Again, Grave, I didn't even need to shoot him. Like, he didn't jump at me. Grave's not even here, but still, I'm just saying, like, as if Grave was here. Grave started streaming a little bit ago. But no, the other night I was doing a stream, and that guy at Dark Door, after I did the bump, hit me in the back and, like, fucked up me jumping out of the door twice in a row. When that had never been a problem before, and they were like, okay, Frog, just to prevent that, you should start turning around and shooting the flood. And every time I've done it, he hasn't been trying to hit me. It's just been a waste of time. Ay. But no, Jack, that's okay. I mean, if you want to, you can. But yeah, I'm not going to make, like, a shirt out of it or anything. But I don't know, that could be fun. If you make one and it's, like, good, I'll post it. On the, on my posts tab. That I used to never use because I was like, ah, this is stupid. And now I post something, like, every day. Or every other day. Because I think it's fun. What's Cope, Wombat? Turning around and shooting the flood? Because it's not Cope. Like, if he is trying to hit you, then, obviously that's worth doing. Shit, I'm nervous. Okay, no reason to be nervous. Fucking goddamn it. Nice. Alright, this is pretty good. So now, like, to not save massive time on this library, I would have to die at some point and just have a big death. This is pretty good now. Although, what was that? Third try Dark Door or fourth try? That's not ideal, but whatever. That was the only thing that's gone wrong with this library. Fucking goddamn it. Well, that was scuffed. Damn. Too good to be true. Damn, too good to be true. Son of a bitch. I don't think he was one either. Okay, he was. Unfortunate, whatever. We just won't get it. TNR hanger triple grenade jump. Let's go. I mean, listen, that took a long... one of my first stream, if you look at my first PB stream, which I just go to my live tab and sort by oldest, it's titled, like, terrible speedrun that no one should watch or something like that. That took me a few tries. And I remember I had to, like, stop talking and just lock in. Because I kept messing it up. Like, it's a tough trick. It used to be one of the, like, toughest tricks in the game. Used to be considered that, and then, you know, other stuff got added that's even worse. Have you ever listened to the all Halo-themed mashup from Mr. A? I have not. Yes, Wombat, because it saves, like, half a second. No one else wants to risk that for very minimal time save. Okay, so I'm saving, like, a minute. So we're going to be Giga Green with even more time save on 2 Betrayal, so this is a legit run. We are back. All right, Nezredna, you were asking about Classic 2 Betrayals. Anyone here who hasn't seen Classic 2 Betrayals, strap in, because this level's hype. I have to piss, but now it's too late.
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic code
Yeah, we'll
will
see if the
receive
Banshee
full
chases me
protection.
again.
The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Nice.
Look out. We can't let the monitor activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat contingent. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring, and will cut
God
through a
damn it.
number of primary
Plasma
systems.
pistol.
We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however.
Whenever there's only one Covenant left alive, a second wave with an Elite and 2 Jackal spawns. So you want to try to keep the Grunts alive so that doesn't
I'm
happen.
going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site.
I'd be fucking
I'm
kidding.
going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
I do that frequently, Jordan. It's very embarrassing when it happens, but yeah, it happens. I think I just did that last night. Or no, I think I did that. Maybe I did that on the run earlier. I don't remember. But yeah, I did that either yesterday or just earlier this stream.
I haven't located the crash site yet.
All right, I am not going to splatter when I exit the Banshee up here, because I do that sometimes. We're not going to do that.
Without the index. Let's get moving. The nav point marks our target. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that
Nice.
amplify
Told you.
Halo's signal.
No, Frog, you're going to do it again. No, I'm not.
The power level
You should have
is
listened to me.
enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should
All right.
cost some
So once I
time.
get back in the Banshee, this is where the level gets hype.
The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
Yeah, haters in shambles.
The nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device. Pulse generator is located in the adjacent canyon. Move out and I'll mark the target with the nav point when we get closer. Wait. We should head through that door. One of those that's the waste the next we needed to reach the pulse generator in time.
Fuck. That was so slow. How do I still miss the fucking trigger? That's fucking horseshit. Now I'm down a rocket. Oh well, not the end of the world. I could have ground reloaded the rockets again, but whatever. I'll just go with one less rocket. First bridge is, for me, the toughest part of the entire level. Okay, there's a Needler Flood. Still alive, at least one. That's not ideal, because I'll have to deal with him when I go across the other bridge now. I just missed everything with that rocket. Holy shit. I'm cooked. Wait, what? Where's the rocket flood? There's no rocket flood. What the fuck? Okay. I have never seen that before. He must have just blown himself up, like, when I hadn't even come close. He must have, like, seen me through the wall or some shit. Or no, my rocket that miskilled him. That's what happened. My fucking rocket that missed. Yeah. That's exactly what happened, Mediocre. Alright, I guess it worked out then. Needler Flood, you gotta kill him. No ifs, ands, or buts. They just blocked my fucking frag grenade. They fucking shot my frag in midair. Holy shit. That was MLG right there by those Flood. This is not how you do second bridge. Like, I'm getting a little bit unlucky, but this is terrible on my part too. Okay, that was shitty. This is much better. Second bridge. Why you do this to me? For a long time, and I'm not just saying this for cope, but it is kind of cope. For a long time, this was considered the toughest part of the entire speedrun. Just gonna throw that out there. Shit. Are you fucking kidding? I get eaten to death? God damn it. I'm cooked. I have not struggled like this on this bridge like ever. This is the worst. This is the most tries it's taken me to get across this bridge. The fucking Banshee ran me over. He did it again! The fucking Banshee ran me over twice in a row! Are you fucking kidding? Part of the problem, too, is that I got my checkpoint. I got my checkpoint before the load, so I'm getting, like, different RNG every time, so, like, I can't even adjust to exactly what's happening. Fucking bullshit. God damn it. That sucked ass. I don't even know, like, what this is pacing for now. That was the first, like, everything before that was clean, and hopefully everything after is clean. That's all I can do. Fucking bullshit. The good thing is that I have a bad tuba trails in my PB, so. But yeah, that was fucking terrible. That was absolutely terrible. I guess that's just how it goes.
Okay, let's take care of the next one.
I don't have any extra rockets for Gen 2, which is unfortunate. I was so mad by Mercer Mayer. I don't even remember. What's the part in the book that I do in the Reach Lasso? Is it like, Grandma told me to clean the sheets, or some shit like that? I don't even remember what it was that he was so mad about. I'm not gonna wait for the checkpoint. I may get it anyway. I don't know. Okay, yeah, whatever. Am I gonna get blown up? Yep, it's over for Frog. That's something that's never happened to me on any of these TB attempts. He had rockets. That was scary.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go. I located the
Oh, shit.
She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show
All right, see ya,
that
Jordan.
fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse
Yeah, I'm
generator
cooked now for
is
sure.
there.
Well, that sucks. And yeah, I didn't have a checkpoint. Well, run's dead. So much for that. That was the worst second bridge I've ever had. Unfortunate. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out. It was a good stream. We did get a PB. That was my second PB attempt because we got a PB attempt earlier, or PB earlier. So yep, shout out everyone. New videos on a Lego game, Lego Batman 2.
Shark, Pog.
Aye.
Frog Racer is tackling OG legendary, epic and based.
Thank you, Chris. And yep, I love racing. I'm a racerist. Love racing. Okay. Because, yeah, that frog races joke, let's just keep repeating it 3 months after I make the post. Never gonna get old, huh? Okay, peace out, everybody.